Hey everybody, it's Chi here from salesforceway.com. So in this video, I'm going to share 3 useful tips that has helped me to pass my first Salesforce admin certificate exam. So hopefully these tips are useful for you and can help you to pass whatever Salesforce certificate you wanted to pass. Okay, so these 3 tips are called SFT. So the first tip, S stands for SFDC99. So SFDC99 is a website and a blog created and maintained by David Liu, who is a Salesforce MVP who happens to have over 19 certificates under his belt. 19? Anyway, so he really knows what he's talking about. He has shared tons of strategies and information how to prepare for exam and what tactics to do during the exam and what if you have failed, how to prepare for the next round to get their success in the following exams. So definitely go to sfdc99.com to check his articles, okay? The second tip is F. F stands for focus on force. Okay, so Focus on Force is also another website. It's a paid service, so they offer materials to help us to better prepare for our exams. As it's a paid service, so different people have different opinions towards their service. Some people say it's a good service, it really deserves the money, but somebody say it doesn't really help, it's useless. So from my perspective, I've used the service and it has given me great values. So I highly recommend to use them if that extra bit of money is not a big deal for you. But this is again a paid service. It's totally optional. And a big disclaimer here is that I'm not affiliated with Focus on Force at all, and I don't get any commission to promote their service. So it's totally up to you to decide whether you want the service or not. The tip number 3 is T. T stands for time. So what does it mean, time? The time here stands for examination time. In Salesforce certificate exam, we are allowed to use up to 105 minutes to take the exam, right? But there's a hidden feature. If you are a non-English native speaker like me, you are allowed to extend 30 minutes, extra 30 minutes in the exam. So this long list of certificate exams allows us to extend the extra 30 minutes if you are a non-English native speaker. But you have to do it well in advance. You have to send out the email like 2 weeks or 3 weeks in prior to your exam time. And actually, in my exam, I didn't use that extra 30 minutes. It's there for me to use, but I just don't need this extra 30 minutes. It's good to have them because you gain more confidence. You know there's extra time, enough time for you to carry out the whole exam, right? So these are the 3 tips I'm sharing today, SFT. Hopefully they are useful for you. Let's win Salesforce certificate together.